The results of the 2022 Grammy have people talking all over the world, and many are speculating that Jamaica is actually losing the culture of our own music. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 007 TV Celebrity Scoop, and we'll be right back with the details to come. If it's the first time you're watching, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell and click on all so you're always updated with our latest report. We'll be right back after this short break. Welcome to Celebrity Scoop on Links 007 TV, bringing you the latest news, views and trends on celebrities. Welcome back and thanks for joining us for the program. This is Links 007 TV, Celebrity to the Scoop. So the Grammy Awards that was recently held is having a lot of people talking based on the revelation that was made that Jamaican artist Spice, Etana, Jesse Royal and among others including Gramps Morgan, they were not successful at this year's staging of the Grammy Awards. And how could I forget the big man himself, Sean Paul, who were all nominees vying for the reggae category at this year's award. Now with that said, a group goes by the name Soldier, they won the best reggae album for the year, and I can tell you that that is not going down well with the general public based on the revelation that many are feeling as if they are sidelining our music and it's been taken over. But to be very frank and clear as it relates to our music, it seems as if our music is slowly dying and it's been taken over by international acts. And when you see you have such an event such as a Grammy Awards, and we have a number of reggae dancehall artists vying for this top coveted position, and none of them were able to actually capture that top spot, it just goes to show that something is not being done right. Something is going wrong with our music, and we really need to have a detailed look about what is really going on, because you have good artists like Jesse Royal, Etana, Gramps Morgan, Sean Paul. Out of all of them, can you believe that Sean Paul did not actually got that Grammy? Now what we have to do right now, we have to really go back to the drawing board and try to see whether or not this is a deliberate attempt to undermine our music itself, our genre of music, the one that we created, reggae and dancehall music, because we are the creator of that. Jamaica, that's our music, and despite what people might say, we are the creator of that music. Reggae and dancehall, that's a Jamaican brand, that's a Jamaican culture, and that just goes to show you what is going on in the music space right now. It's been slowly diverted into where different people have been doing our music, and they are getting more recognition than those that would have been there over many years, and those that would have toiled so hard in order to get our music out there on the forefront of the international space. There are so much recording artists, reggae recording artists, that I believe have not gotten the recognition that they slowly deserve. You have artists such as Beres Hammond, Sanchez, Marcia Griffiths, Dennis Brown, Peter Tosh, and a number of other recording artists who have done immensely well for our music, Luciano, and the list could just go on and on as it relates to these top reggae international superstars who I believe they have been undermined for years by the international music high figures. And it just goes to show you with this recent Grammy Awards that our music is being underlined and being taken over by different folks based on the revelation that was made at the Grammy Awards, which just goes to show you that our music is in trouble and we're slowly losing the genre itself. We really don't need a magnifying glass to see that dancehall and reggae deserve so much more, especially leading up to the 2022 Grammy Awards ceremony. So dancehall artist Spice made her red carpet appearance and her debut at the awards, where she spoke to the Associated Press about the appropriation of reggae and dancehall music and the history of the Jamaican artists not receiving credit for their work, especially when some of them even go as hard as even international reggae acts are even more than what they have accomplished during their musical career. The recording artist Spice weighed in on the situation, and this was what she had to say. I feel like reggae and dancehall could have been more recognized because oftentimes the genre takes from our culture and we do not get the ratings we deserve. But I feel absolutely great that we're still in nomination for the Grammy, so it's a big thing for dancehall and Jamaica, she shared. She made history being the first hardcore dancehall artist to be nominated for the category with her debut album 10 alongside other Jamaican acts such as Jesse Royal, Sean Paul, Gramps Morgan and Etana. However, a non-Jamaican Arlington, Virginia-based white reggae band Soulja was nominated with their album Beauty in the Silence album and consequently ended up taking home the 2022 Grammy for Best Reggae Album. I strongly believe that this was actually a slap in the face from the Grammys for Jamaican artists Spice, Sean Paul, Jesse Royal and Gramps Morgan and also Etana, who tried very hard in order to get to this top coveted position, and none of them were rewarded for their work. I believe that they are strictly undermining our Jamaican music, and also our culture is slowly dying as it relates to the music itself, as we have been undermined for many years as it relates to our music, while when other international acts sample our music, it's a big deal, and we have seen that been playing out over and over again with international artists sampling our tracks. They're sampling our genre, they're sampling everything about our music, and they're the one getting the recognition more than the local acts themselves, which is not a good sight and not a good direction that our music is going into. So the Grammy Awards left viewers with so much to think about on Sunday night at the official broadcast, when a group who goes by the name Soulja marched on stage to collect the award for Best Reggae Album, and stirring up a whole lot of confusion in TV land and also on social media network. So some Jamaicans weighed in on the issue. I'm about to share some of those with you right now. So Jamaican media personality Delia Harris weighed in on the issue, and she made this post. So we can do our own Twitter poll and decide who win the Reggae Grammy for Jamaican Twitter, she stated, and that was one post that was made. Another individual who goes by the name Shamila also made a post on the Twitter account as well. My thing about Soulja winning the Grammy isn't even that they're white, it's the Grammys. Unpacking their whiteness feels redundant at this point. It's that the music is bad. So that was what one other social media user posted online in relation to Soulja winning the Grammy Awards as well. So it was not a good look for Jamaica as well, and I can tell you that this has just goes to show that our music is slowly dying. So another individual who posted on social media again, when this person goes by the name Tiffany, if majority of the Jamaicans across the world are unaware of their existence, you should not be winning a Grammy for Best Reggae Album. Sorry, not sorry, Soulja at the Grammy. So some people are in support of Soulja winning the Grammy, some people are not as well. And it just goes to show that something is actually going on with our music, and we can't let our music basically just go down the drain like this, where everybody is actually giving their own personal views in relation to the situation. So the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Most Right Honorable Mr. Andrew Holness, also made a post in relation to the Grammy Awards as well, and this was what he had to say. Jamaica gave the world reggae. Huge congratulations to our Grammy nominated reggae artists. Congratulations to Soulja on their win, and for acknowledging the huge influence of Jamaica on their craft. So that was an official post from the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Most Right Honorable Mr. Andrew Holness. So a number of people have been weighing in on the issue as it relates to who should have won the Grammy Awards, and I'm just going to weigh in on one more comment as well. So this individual wrote, I ain't never seen them televise a Grammy for Best Reggae Album in my whole entire life. And the year the Academy finally does, it goes to only non-Jamaicans in the category Great Imagery and Message. So that was what an individual wrote as well online. And this person goes by the name Christian Nicole as well. So big up yourself, Christian Nicole, for making that post as well. So it just goes to show that people have been talking and people are actually seeing what I'm seeing as well. And and the undermining of our music and our culture is slowly going away based on the top music insiders. They are not recognizing our music that much, and it's been slowly taken over by international reggae acts. Now we're about to divulge who is this group really. Who is Soulja? Have you heard of them before? No, this is where this is going to be so interesting. We're about to update you as it relates to who is this group, what have they been up to, how popular are they, and just to give you some insight as it relates to this group itself. But before I go over to that, I just want to update you with one more tweet on Twitter, and this one says, all black people nominated in the reggae category, and they gave the Grammy to a group of white men in dreadlocks who ain't Jamaican, this individual wrote. And it just goes to show you that this is just what is going on social media. Alright, so let me give you an update as it relates to this group now, Soulja, and what they have been up to. So here are some facts about the 3-time Grammy nominated top selling reggae band. So Soulja was formed in 1997. The group's name is an acronym for Soldiers of Jah Army. Next thing to know about the group Soulja, it has topped the Billboard Reggae Album chart 4 times, making them the second most successful American reggae band on the reggae chart. Soulja also performed in Jamaica in January 2015 at the Air Jamaica Jazz and Blues Festival. The group released its first album titled Creeping in 1998. The group is signed to ATO Records, a New York-based independent label co-founded by rock star Dave Matthews of the Dave Matthews Band. Soulja's 4th studio album, Strength to Survive, is their biggest selling project to date. Released in 2012, it has to date sold more than 70,000 copies in the United States. Soulja's first Grammy nomination for Best Reggae Album came in 2015 for Amidst the Noise and the Haze, which was produced by Jamaican duo Super Dap, Chin Q. The group's Grammy-winning album, Beauty in the Silence, was recorded in part at Jamaican Inner Circle, Miami-based Circle House Studios. The album peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Reggae chart, 52 on the top album sales, and 34 on the current album sales chart. Soulja currently has 8 members with lead vocalist Jacob Hemphill. To date, Soulja has released 8 studio albums, 1 dub album, live album, and 2 EPs. The group Soulja has more than 1.4 million subscribers and last year generated more than 106 million streams worldwide. This is where I believe I'm gonna leave this report now though. Thanks for watching. This has been Links 007 TV Celebrity Scoop. You can just drop it in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this story, and let me know how you feel about Soulja taking home the Grammy for Best Reggae Album for the year 2022. Have a blessed and productive day from Links 007 TV.